Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel Teachers Training and Child Development. Hope you all are doing well. Today's video is about child psychology. Child psychology is a very important topic for B.Ed students, for the students who are doing their teachers training course. So child psychology, today in this video I will provide you the basic knowledge of a very practical basic knowledge of child psychology, our introductory video on this. So this topic is very important for you all. Stay tuned with child. Child psychology is a field of psychology that deals with children from infancy to adolescence period. So our main focus is on child. Now here comes the point, as a teacher, how you're going to read child's mind, rather child psychology, practically in the class. The first and important topic is observe. Observe is the main point which help you to observe the child, to analyze the child, their behavioral prospect, their different behavioral disorder, why they are stubborn, why they are not listening to you, what they want to do, what they want to say you. So this, you cannot be a one-sided speaker in the class. Do observe the child, or rather do observe all the children individually. Remember, all the children are individual to you. Do not think at all that these all are a bunch of students. So please, this is the major thing you have to understand, that every child is important to you and individual to you. The next important thing is praising. Praising your child or praising a student is very important. Well done, baby. Good job, dear. Well done, my dear. Keep it up. So these are very common word. Oh my God, God bless you. You have done a very good job. I'm proud of you. So these are very common words that you can use to encourage the child, to impress the child, to motivate the child towards you. Trust me, they will definitely come in front of you. They will definitely share their views, share their love to you. And so we will get into another important point is quality time. Quality time, quality time and quantity time, we all know the difference about quantity and quality time. But this is my request to everyone, especially the mothers who are saying that I have left my job because of my child. I have left my job, I have left everything, I have sacrificed many things for my child. But do you ever ask yourself that are you giving quality time to your child, or you are giving quantity time? Similarly, I am talking to the teachers also, that throughout 30-40 minutes in your period, are you giving quality time or a quantity time? Have you ever asked yourself what your students are learning from you, what your child is learning from you? So this is a very important thing you have to ask yourself. I am nobody to ask you, but it's my request that do ask your own psychology, that are you giving quality time? Quality time is very important. I have left my job, I have sacrificed my life. What to do, because I have a child in my house, I cannot go anywhere, I cannot do any job. So this comes like a psychological difference, a psychological क्या करूँ, मेरा तो ये life मतलब ऐसे ही मेरा सब कुछ छूट गया, मेरे बच्चे के खातिर सब कुछ छूट गया. So this common thing is not going to come in your mind when you will understand that you are giving quantity time or quality time. Quality time means you are giving full-fledged time which is productive to your child. But quantity time means you are giving 24/7 to the child, but the child is gaining zero. The child is gaining zero quality from you because you are watching serials, you are watching movies, you are gossiping with your other members of the family, rather to the neighbor, your friends, even over telephone, you are on WhatsApp, you are on Facebook, every time, anytime. So this social networking, this social network involvement of a mother, of a teacher is absolutely not allowed in any dedicated person who are saying that I have left everything for my child. Even for that 30-40 minutes in your class, you are running after syllabus, right? Have you ever asked yourself that whatever I am teaching in the class, is it fruitful to them? Did they understood? So these are very common things. You can recover yourself, or rather you can give abundant sources to you how to make yourself a qualitative person, rather how to make the timing qualityful. I am talking to both the mother and the teacher. Not only mother, I am talking to the parents itself, that please give quality time. Do not sacrifice anything, but keeping everything active in you. Do your job, do your life, live your lifestyle, everything you can do. If you have a proper disciplinary life prospect, if you have a proper discipline in yourself, you can able to give quality time to yourself, to your child as well. With this, I will create different videos with the parents, but now the topic is all about child psychology. Now, to make everything under your hand, you have to make a good environment. The environment will help you, the quality environment, the disciplinary environment, a systematic environment will help you to live a systematic life pattern, which can definitely keep a firm effect on child psychology, on your student psychology as well, and even to you also. So this is my introductory video on child psychology and theory specifically. The next videos will be on practical, but before that, I will introduce you a very important person in my channel, that is on teachers training and child psychology, the top Kolkata's psychologist, Dr. A.D. Mohapatra, and I will ask your questions to him. Let's see what he answers in his language. So stay tuned with teachers training and child psychology for my next video. Give lots of like to my videos as you are supporting me, and do subscribe my channel. Do not lose me there. Do subscribe my channel, because I want to reach to many people, because I really want to help you out. So this is my motive, and I know you will definitely support me. Stay tuned with me for my next coming up videos for you.